honey. Hey. So what do you think we should do for dinner? How about we starve, considering I stepped on the scale today and gained 5 pounds and now I'm super bloated, so let's just starve. Uh-oh, is it that time of the month again? Try our extremely uncomfortable and overpriced pads. You can either go with wings, so that anytime you make a sudden movement, the adhesive decides to stick to your skin instead of your underwear because it somehow managed to find the one piece of hair you missed while shaving and yank it out. Or you can go wingless and just let that sucker river raft in between your legs, going in places you didn't think was possible. And no matter how many times you readjust it, it still ends up where it shouldn't. Got a heavy flow? Try using 2 pads for extra coverage. But even with 2 giant pads covering you from hole to hole, you will still manage to get blood all over your clothes and stain everything. But hey, if you can survive the embarrassment of bleeding through in public, you can survive anything. Feeling like you're wearing a diaper all day isn't exactly your cup of tea? Well, you're in luck. Don't worry, you can shove these tiny cotton sausages right up your cooter. It will leave this tiny string hanging out of you that will somehow manage to disappear even if you do the most basic things ever, like sitting, standing, or sometimes when you're doing nothing at all. Just be careful not to sneeze too hard, because this sucker will fly out of you like a torpedo. Oh, make sure you change it every couple hours, because if you don't, you'll get toxic shock syndrome and die. But don't worry, if shoving cotton between your legs is weird for you, you can try a menstrual cup. Unlike the other 2, this little guy's reusable. All you have to do is wash it in the sink once you're done, which is almost impossible to do privately in a public bathroom. But what better way to let people know you aren't pregnant than by washing your uterine lining down the sink right in front of their very eyes? What's that? You don't want to shove anything up the volcano between your legs? Don't worry, we also have reusable pads. They save money in the long run and are more comfortable than those diapers I mentioned earlier. But unlike those, you can't just throw these away. No, you get to carry around your uterine lining with you wherever you go, which makes for a real fun conversation if somebody asks, what's in your bag? But no matter what option you choose, we can guarantee that you will feel disgusting, bloated, and just overall miserable for your entire cycle. And no, I'm not talking to you lucky ones that bleed for maybe 2-3 days without so much as a cramp. We already know you're God's favorite and we don't need another reminder. No, I'm talking to those of you that have a raging uterus that thrives on practicing attempted murder. And you've got Eve to thank for that. So order online now, or go down to your nearest grocery store so that every person who sees you walking around with one of these, a tub full of ice cream, and a frozen pizza knows to avoid you at all costs unless they want to catch those hands. I know it sounds awful, but just remember, every period you have is one step closer to menopause. And boy, is that a whole other ballgame you aren't ready for but also can't avoid. Happy bleeding! Try our extremely uncomfortable and overpriced pads. Why do I don't burp when I'm not filming, but it's like, maybe it's because I'm talking a lot. As soon as I start filming, I just can't stop. Don't worry, you can shove these Don't worry, you can shove these tiny, because if you don't, you'll get toxic shock, oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Toxic shock syndrome. How do ice cream men make money? I really gotta know. Because he comes through the neighborhood like almost every day and I've only seen him stop a handful of times. I don't know. Any ice cream truck men out there who I'm pretty sure would not want to be watching this video, tell me what it's like. Or ice cream women. Tell me how you make money because it's not making, the math ain't mathin'. Okay, he's leaving. Action. You'll get toxic and no, I'm not talking to you lucky ones that bleed maybe 2 to 3 days a week and get without so much as a cramp. No, I'm talking to those of you who have a raging uterus that survive. Wait, those of you that have raging? No, I'm talking to those of you that have a raging uterus.
Get in the car.
Please don't hurt me, I can't afford an ambulance ride.
Shut up and get in the car.
Can I at least go home real quick first? I think I might have left my curling iron on.
Get in now.
Okay, fine. Wait, aren't you gonna carry me?
Excuse me?
Well, usually when someone gets kidnapped, they get carried to the car. So I'm just wondering why you're trying to make me do all the work.
I don't have time for this. Just get in the car.
I'm not getting in unless you carry me.
I can't carry you.
What was that? You're mumbling. I can't really hear.
I said I can't carry you. Are you fat shaming me? What? No, Seriously? In 2024, we're still doing that? No, I wasn't fat shaming. I was
Hey guys, I'm here live on Elmer Street.
I was just minding my business and going for a walk, and this guy totally fat shamed me. What? No, I didn't. He told me to get in his car, and when I asked him to carry me, he said, and I quote, "My arms would snap if I tried to carry a fat bitch like you, so why don't you go and try and eat a salad?" What? I never said that. I am disgusted that in 2024, we are still talking about people's appearances. Why don't you worry about those 3 hairs you try to call a mustache instead of worrying about me? Look, it's not you. I just don't lift enough, okay? I'm more of a cardio guy. All I hear are a bunch of excuses. By the way, my followers want to know your username so they can get your account banned. I'm not telling you that. Oh wait, somebody in the comments already found it. Seriously? Bad Guys Don't Cry 67? What kind of username is that? That's it. Hey, I was still alive. Well, you better get in the car if you want to stay alive. Now move it. Okay, jeez. Get in. Can I sit in the back seat instead? Your trunk looks kind of small and I don't want my legs to be crushed. Just get in. Okay. Seriously, you should really think about upgrading to a bigger size because this is pretty uncomfortable. Let's get out of here. What?
Can you stop at a gas station? I have to pee.
No, we're not stopping.
But I have to pee.
Too bad.
Well, if you don't pull over, I'm gonna go right here in this trunk.
You better not. I just got this thing detailed.
Then I guess you better pull over.
Oh, thank God. I can't hold it in much longer. Hurry up and go pee behind that bush. The bush? What if there's some weird bugs back there? I don't want to wake up tomorrow with a rash on my ass. Just go before I put holes in you. Fine, but can you at least look away? I feel uncomfortable peeing in front of strangers. Fine. Are you done yet? Does it look like I'm done? Have some patience, jeez. Okay, that's enough. Get back in the car. Okay, fine. Oh my God.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Hey, stop singing.
But it's boring back here.
I don't care.
98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around.
That's it. Wow, that was fast. We're already here? Get out. Wait, you don't want to kidnap me anymore? No, I don't. In fact, I would rather jump in front of a moving train than have to listen to your voice ever again, so get out! Wow, you don't have to be so rude about it. Jeez, I bet if you actually learned how to kidnap people properly, you wouldn't be so angry. So, are you gonna try to kidnap me again one day, or is this where we say goodbye? Oh, this is it! I never want to see your face ever again! Ooh, my phone! And my live is still going. Hey guys, I'm back. Who wants a story time about how I survived a kidnapping? What? But I worked so hard to get all 53 of my followers. Please don't hurt. Can I at least go home? Can I at least go home first? What is the line? Oh my God.
Why do I film outside?
Hey! Wait, that was really loud. Sorry, my car is so dumb.
Yeah, we still have our Christmas lights up. Just the one above the, what do you call this? Garage.
What if there's some weird bugs back there? I don't want to wake up with an ass on my rash. A rash on my ass. I don't want to wake up tomorrow with an rash on my ass. Not ash on my ass on my rash. Oh my God. I don't want to wake up with a rash on my ass. Fine, but can you at least look away? I feel uncomfortable peeing in front of strangers. Oh. If I throw this, will it break? Nope. And that's on Android. I'm not telling you that.